Remnant page.
Yeah, Remnant. Did you write out one?
Got it.
Okay, cool. Ready now. Oh, it's already going? Okay. Cool. So we already live with this, brother. So.
Lit. You mind handing me my phone over there, bro? What, bro? You ready? Let's get it. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, once they call hello.
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakwadash.
Should double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much peace, love, and salutations to you. I came out there pushing the word of Yahweh Yahushua. Sincerity and truth. This is Great Millstone Dallas, another class session. And on this one, as you can see the title, Most High is keeping receipts. Most High is keeping receipts to all the bullshit that's going on all across the world. We saw recently the judgment that just went down on Polite and all the bullshit that he had spoke against brothers, against the apostles, against the men of the Lord. And now he's at the backside of the jail for some time, reportedly, you know. But basically, when you understand what happened with this situation with Polite, some years back, was it 2009?
Somewhere around there.
2009, he goes out to meet the apostles. And they go, you know, going over the scriptures and the whole issue with the
Deuteronomy 22.
Deuteronomy 22, the grape doctrine comes out, and from that point forward, he proceeds to push a slander campaign, calling us rapists, calling us, you know, saying that brothers is pedophiles and stuff like this. And lo and behold, what happens? He comes out to be a dirty, low-down, nasty nigga. DNA all over the place, DNA all on the ceiling fan. Greedy, nasty nigga, man.
Yo.
All right? And then he just got sentenced for torturing a little girl, whatever it was. He took a plea deal. Because they're going to put him at the bottom back of the jail. Okay? They're going to put him in there with an old boy. They talk about booty is more important than water. They're going to put him in there with new niggas.
Big text.
Yeah, he was going to go in there with them. But that's just one example of what's going on out here in the earth. Most High is keeping receipts on all the bullshit that's going on. And he's keeping tabs on the good things too. All right? He's keeping tabs. He's got the angels watching everything that's going out in the earth, man. And he's petty. He's watching everything that's going against his name, that's going against his righteousness, and it will be vetted out. It will be judged. So let's get that in Matthew the 12th chapter.
This is St. Matthew 12 and 36.
And we're not going to be like IUIC. We naming names. We're not going to be a corporate Israelite group that's PC. We will just tell the truth. How about that? We're not going to pacify the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai for the sake of clicks, for the sake of tithe money, for the sake of a grant that you might have received, for whatever it is, CNN pull up. We're just going to say, hey, this is what the scripture said. Okay? The Most High is keeping receipts. Let's go check.
This is Matthew 12 and 36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give an account thereof in the day of judgment.
Every idle word, man. You know, I might get my tithes, my spirit. Get that word idle? Get that word shall? No. Every idle word, man. You know what the fuck that means. You can look it up in the Greek what the word idle means.
Thought.
All of it.
Yeah, all of that, you know.
Okay? So when you go, you talking that noise, you want to put your mouth to something, you want to talk down on brothers, you want to talk down on men who actually are pushing in the sincerity and truth. Every single idle word. You want to be prideful and boisterous. Every idle word. Okay? You're going to have to give an account of that, man. And this is what's happening to Polite.
Yeah.
He thought his brashness, he thought his exuberance, he thought that he could say fancy words like anthropomorphize, and that it was going to clear him from the judgment that the true God that actually runs the earth, not the BS that he's talking about. All right? That the true power of the earth, all right, is going to hold you accountable for your brash, smart mouth words.
Yep.
So we all have to be mindful of what we put out there.
Yep. And if I can say, he's ultimately a false witness. The scripture says, in the mouth of what? 2 or 3 witnesses, let every word be established. He ain't got no witnesses besides himself that can prove that the apostles, the elders, and the men throughout the order of Great Millstone is raping any damn body, man.
Right.
Because in this kingdom, we would have been under the jail. But I want to get a quick one, and I'm going to finish back in Matthew 12 and 36. This is Proverbs 19 and 9.
Mm-hmm.
It says, a false witness shall not be unpunished, and he that speaketh lies shall perish.
He ain't gonna slide. A false witness ain't sliding. And so there's a lot of you bullshit ass, hoe ass niggas out there that say you're an Israelite, you're gonna get caught up there too. Alright, what's that bitch ass nigga name from Louisiana? Darasha, yo, fucking nappy headed ass,
That weirdo.
goofy ass nigga. Won't you fucking find the tallest building in your city and jump off of it? Kill yourself. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't believe, I just what the spirit was telling me. I was going to tell you, Apostle, he got 30 days. I ain't shit in 3 days. I'm constipated. I'm an idiot.
You're a bug out, man.
Yeah, and then the age on the 37th day, they didn't even get to the 40 yet. Oh, never mind. Like, nah, fuck that.
No, nigga. This ain't true. Then I'm a false prophet.
Yeah, it's gonna
keep
be
that
some
same
blue or
energy.
something, man.
Kill yourself. Do us all a favor. You're a
Yeah.
loser. Because you said that and then you fucking blasphemed the spirit. You said you was a blasphemer of the spirit. So go jump off a building now. And watch no one give a fuck.
Yeah, tempt the Lord. Yeah, see if you got spiritual power.
Okay? You said you was, no, quit. Delete your YouTube page. Okay? Take down all them dumbass lessons that you've done. You're trash. Okay? And the Most High is going to remember every idle word.
Indeed.
You can say a lot too.
Go ahead, Jack.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 8. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at verse 7. And it says, for the Spirit of the Lord filleth the world, and that which containeth all things hath knowledge of the voice. Have knowledge of the voice, excuse me. Verse 8. Therefore, he that speaketh unrighteous things cannot be hid. Neither shall vengeance, when it punisheth, pass by him.
Yeah, all that BS that these people been talking, man. Dude from ISUPK, Fruity Tooty Fresh and Fruity, the guy with the whip. You know, talking about what did he say? The Most High said something about a squirrel, some weirdo crap. You know, I don't care if you
Red-tailed squirrel.
Yeah, red-tailed squirrel.
Mhm.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that shit. That's what he
The
said.
Most I remember it too.
Yep.
Y'all Bashmel, I remember it
That's
too.
right. That's right.
All that.
Mm-hmm.
You remember? You know what I'm talking
I
about?
know exactly what you're talking about. He said a red. Talking about John the Baptist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Said a red
Idle
tail
speech,
squirrel.
man. I got that word idle too. I don't know.
He gonna hit you.
We might as well get. I'm gonna get my ties along.
I'm messing with Taz. Because I know he listens.
But it's needful right now. This is Argos.
Yeah, lady.
Strong's G90 or G692. It says free from labor at leisure, lazy,
Mm-hmm.
shunning the labor which one ought to perform.
Mhm.
So you cut corners. You're not making complete thoughts, man.
Right,
You
right.
guys just saying just shit, man. It says idle, slow, barren, meaning it's unproductive, it's unfruitful. The words in your mouth don't produce anything, man. You're of zero value in your speech. It says, as a negative particle, inactive, unemployed, lazy, useless.
A negative particle?
It says as a negative particle and inactive.
Oh, okay, a participle.
Yeah,
participle.
Yeah.
I was going to say
Brought down the
participle.
science.
It said particle, yeah.
Participle.
Nah, it says particle.
It does.
That's a negative
Look that up. That's English 2.0.
Yeah. Inactive, unemployed, lazy, useless.
Useless. Your useless words. Polite's useless words, man. Sit up there. Man, I've been part of stuff back when I was younger, man. Back when I was 20. Go to these nigger conferences where they talk about how they gonna change the world for niggers.
Mm-hmm.
Talking all smart.
You're like Michael Eric Dyson.
Yeah, Michael Eric Dyson. Oh, I used to love me some Michael Eric Dyson. Because he talks just fast enough and used so many big words. You didn't know what the hell he said. You just thought it was
Man.
I used to love me some
The
Michael Eric
soliloquies, all that shit.
Cornel West, and, you know. And this is the guy, Polite, that want to come and try to tell you something smart from half a book he read.
Yeah.
Okay? He'll read half a book but write 8 books.
Yeah, he ain't telling our people why they're in the condition that they in. While these other nations and chiefly the Edomites are putting all that hell.
Yeah.
No answers, man. No value in his speech pattern.
He gonna have plenty of books to write while he's sitting in the back.
That's right.
You know, and he's gonna have to figure out the booty water situation.
Yeah, you better get his game up. His boxing, what's they call a 50 block,
Yeah.
all of that shit.
52
BJJ,
block.
yeah, 52 block. You better get all that up.
Yeah, 'cause they don't like hearing about that molestation in jail. No, they
Yeah,
don't like
Short
hearing
range
that.
punching, you better get all that up.
Yeah, man. So the Most High is going. He ain't forgetting none of the smack talk that all of these people have been saying for all these years. That's just another example of how the Most High forgot. The Most High didn't forget all the smack talk that Comforter, Jermaine Grant, okay, and all the other scoffers. And you, what's his name again? From Louisiana.
The Rasha.
Darasha, head ass. He ain't forgetting your words either, little boy.
You're a shit stain, Darasha.
Because if we let him slide, I was thinking about it. I was like, wait a minute, we can't let this little nigga
Yeah,
slide.
right. You did kind of just
We
fall
brought it up, but
crack.
we let, you know what I mean? No. How about you now? I ain't gonna let your head ass slide. Okay? What you got, brother?
Oh, you got more than that verse?
Yeah, I'm gonna just finish it.
Come.
This is Matthew 12:37. It says, "For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned."
The Most High ain't let nobody slide. We forgive or we'll move on. Don't worry about little stuff because you have to. Because you got to keep the main thing the main thing. You can't worry about what these guys are doing and saying. You got to stay on the mission, right? But the Most High keeps receipts.
That's right.
It's like Deion Sanders said, we keep receipts. we take it personal, baby. Right? Now play my theme music. You know what I'm saying? The Most High go play his theme music and get to work. You know?
Yeah, because the tongue is a powerful member. You can speak words of death unto somebody, or you can sow words that's going to lead a brother in the faith to repent and be delivered, man. You know? So yeah, it's important even for us. We got to watch what the hell you say. That's why even when Esau arrests you and reads your Miranda rights, and he said, what, every word that you speak can and will be held against you in the court of law, right? But how much more so the ultimate judge, you know? That's right.
Woo! Man, before you get there, get 2 Corinthians real quick. To go with what the brother just said. 2 Corinthians 5, the last verse.
Okay.
Or actually 2 Corinthians 5. Let's see what I want out of that thing. Where I want out of that thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
It's 2 Corinthians 5 and 10.
Yeah.
For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Hamashiach, that everyone may receive the things done in his body, according to that he have done, whether it be good or bad.
And that's the words in your mouth too.
Yep.
So your words are actions. It produces something out there in the spirit realm. You're gonna be judged for those things done. So you spake against the men of the Lord. You spake against Yahweh Shemel. All these side netter, African, musty, fake Hamite wannabes. They gonna have to deal with all the words that they spoke against the Israelites. All the words that they spoke against Yahweh Shemel. Okay. Because all you dudes are guilty. And that one girl, that one lady, I'm sorry, the woman, she's an attorney. Loud, real loud. I sent her into the chat. Did you watch that video? I don't know if you watched it, bro. So basically, she's been going to take cases up against Polite for a minute.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, Polite stealing money, selling dreams,
Scam artist.
scamming people, bro. So after he got sentenced or whatever, she comes on there and basically does a review of his sentencing, like kind of breaking it down or whatever. But in the first 4 minutes of her stream, she basically says, and it's all you people's fault that basically were bigging this dude up, giving this guy a platform, enrolling him and empowering him, and he's been a terror within the community because you all guys gave him basically a cosign,
And they
even though y'all knew he was full of it.
Yeah.
So Sinetter, these other Israelite groups, all you guys that say, you know, hey, we need to just have these debates and basically giving him a place of relevance, you guys are guilty too because you empowered this guy. And that's why he got into the position and the power that he did, and he's been able to terrorize it. So all of you guys are guilty too, right?
Al-Azhar. Because he was,
he
was involved. Now he's trying to act.
Yeah,
Now he's trying to act like this
yeah.
is clean.
Now he's trying to act like all these other Israelites. I actually
Yo,
They all said it.
Yup.
trying to act like y'all now
nigga, man.
like y'all was so against Polite. No, y'all was with Polite.
I was eating bread with the nigga, man.
So the Most High's checking that too.
That's right.
Your words and your actions are being accounted for.
Right.
All right. His DNA being on the ceiling fan, y'all part of that too. Okay. All the people he scammed. The Most High keeping receipts, man. Go ahead, check.
Got this right here.
What you got?
This is Jeremiah chapter 32, verse 18. It says, Thou showest love and kindness unto thousands, and recompense the iniquity of the fathers into the bosom of their children after them. The great, the mighty God, the Lord of hosts is his name. Great in counsel and mighty in work. For thine eyes are open upon all the ways of the sons of men, to give everyone according to his ways, and according to the fruit of his doings. So, hey, whatever you've done is going to be revealed. Whether it's in the dark or in the light, it's going to be revealed at the end of the day. And then the Lord sees all, he keeps receipts. That's what the precept said, pretty much. You know?
That's right. That's right. Somebody can get Ecclesiastes 12.
Yo, so 12 and 14?
Absolutely.
Yo, I was right there.
Yeah,
So
let's
that's
go.
clear. Yo, this is Ecclesiastes 12 and 14. It says, For the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil.
Yeah, man, everything's gonna be brought to judgment. You know, we all getting judged for all of, you know, you might do something little, you know you getting judged. You know? I remember, I think it was maybe another Yashimon said this. I can stub my toe. And in my mind, I'm thinking, what did I do wrong?
Yeah.
This hurt. You know what I'm saying? You know the Most High's judgment and everything. How much more so for being a whole bitch ass nigga? Like Dorasha. That's his name, right?
Yo,
Yo.
right.
We call it out
That
names.
shit stained the Rasha, yeah.
Yeah. Peasy head Dorasha. We ain't forgotten what you said about Apostle Tahar, and the Most High ain't forgot about it either. Hoe ass nigga. You, when I got on the phone helping your ass out late at night when I didn't feel like talking to your ass.
Weird.
Talk about trying to help you out with your future. Calling me.
Looking for
Calling me, hey, Shalom, Elder Thawada talking to me.
Yeah, right.
Da, 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 da. Now you talking shit.
Jay full of shit. But
Your bitch ass.
Yeah, he thought he slid through the cracks too.
Yeah, he's
Bitch ass
narcissist.
nigga.
Right?
That's right.
Spirit got me leaning in on your ass.
That's right.
Because the Most High ain't forgot what you
Man.
said, man. You think you just gonna come and say the Most High gonna kill somebody and talk all that shit? You just gonna, no, the Most High remember that too.
Skate off.
You ain't gonna slide,
You're going to blame it on the evil.
Right?
Acting like it's his
Yeah.
fault.
right?
Yeah.
So
demon.
so yeah, we all being judged, we all being watched. Every idle word, man.
That's right.
Okay, let's go, champ. What you got?
This is
Matthew 18, verse 6, it says, "But whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck, and that he were drowned in the depth of the sea."
Yeah, man. You better believe that this dude Polite was a part of the offense of a lot of little ones, man.
Yep.
He went on a whole campaign talking down. Basically labeling us as a whole pedophile group.
Yep. And the white man used that against us too. In
That's
numerous
right.
ways.
So now you got guys like Vocab Malone and other groups. This is the worst Hebrew Israelite group of them all. But we ain't took nobody money. We ain't stole your girl. We ain't schemed on you. We ain't selling you no fucking whack ass t-shirt with fringes on it. You ain't gotta pay $800 to come to the Passover and eat some cheap ass lamb. Okay? You ain't got nothing to say about Great Millstone. So, oh man, they kicked me out because I fucked up. That's your only complaint, is the kick out. The people that get kicked out. And the weirdo niggas that get pushed out, that think they so damn smart. I did 3 videos, you only did 1. You ain't righteous. No, you're an idiot. Kill yourself. Drown. Just put rocks in your fucking pocket and jump in the deepest part of the ocean so the world can be better.
Show spiritual power.
Okay?
Why Vocab ain't made no video on this nigga Polite though, either? Cause he's so quick to just label Great Millstone as this and that regarding younger women just because of the doctrine, but that nigga ain't said nothing about Polite, man. That shows, bro.
Yeah. And with vocab, it's like, okay, what about you bringing out the doctrine of the Catholic Church? Because it's obvious a doctrine if there's been numerous cases of pedophilia happening on a worldwide scale. You have yet to do one video about that, but yet you have the audacity to call us rapists, where that's essentially, that the Catholic Church is essentially where your doctrine comes from, bro. Not to mention the Calvinists of South Africa that established apartheid. So what the heck are you talking about, man? You know? But you use white supremacy under the banner of Christianity to push your biasness, bro. It's not about the doctrine with you. And the same thing with Vocab. I mean, with Polite. It wasn't about the doctrine with him. You know? It was about making himself look good. You know, and the Lord got his ass for that, bro.
Yeah. All these other little Christian groups too that have jumped on the bandwagon, talking down, coming up against not just Great Millstone. You know, even these guys that want to talk down against the One West groups, talking down against Yahweh Shai, Torah only guys. Every idle word. Ain't nothing gonna slide, man. We highlighting certain people. We highlight Polite. He over there with Fleece Johnson's cousin, trying to figure out cigarettes and booty.
Keep tripping in the pen too.
All right. We say call halal y'all about Shimei Shot. What you got, Chance?
This is back in Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 9. And it says, "For inquisition shall be made into the counsels of the ungodly, and the sound of his word shall come up unto the Lord."
Inquisition questions is gonna be asked. All right, in the heavens they asking questions about the ungodly, about those who's talking and running fat mouth. Okay.
And the sound of his words shall come up unto the Lord for the manifestation of his wicked deeds. And that's when his wickedness is brought to light. The manifestation of his wicked deeds. Just as through the Spirit, the Lord is using Polite as a chief example right now. That's the manifestation of his wicked deeds. A lot of Jake think that the Lord forgot. Or they think that, you know, whatever they might have done, the Lord don't see it. When that's not the case. Hey, it says in Ecclesiastes 8, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore it is fully set in the hearts of the sons of men to do evil. So they don't care until they visit it. And we're in a time right now where the Lord has visited a lot of bullshit. A lot of niggas done said, man.
Yep.
So don't forget. The Lord ain't forgot. It's coming eventually. Least I repent.
Hey, Sean, can I get this for y'all? Ecclesiastes 8:11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed expediently. Therefore, the heart of the sons of man is fully set in them to do evil.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly what it says. What it is because sentence against an evil work. When you go into that word sentence, you can correlate that with a decision or judgment. Okay, so because the Lord's judgment is not executed at that time, you think everything's just good. You think you're gonna just walk around scotch-free like the Lord ain't finna visit. This nigga Polite and shot up the Bible. And it said all manner of evil things, and the list goes on and on with a lot of niggas. Just know the Lord see it. Your time is coming.
Even on a small level. Look at a dope dealer. You know what I'm saying? Esau let him get all the way up, but it's gonna come a point to where all is gonna come crashing down.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing spiritually. You do all these wicked acts. You commit all this wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't only offend the Lord's prophets.
Right.
He offended people in the world.
Yep.
So physically and spiritual, his offenses caught up to him.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Can I get one for you?
Oh yeah.
Proverbs 26, verse 22. The words of a talebearer are as wounds, and they go down into the innermost parts of the belly.
Ooh, man.
To what this Quan
That was
brought out.
26 and what?
Man.
26, verse 22. Yeah, and that goes into beautifully what the elder is bringing out, because him being a talebearer, gossiping and defaming, it has been very detrimental to a lot of people, throughout the years, man. You affect a lot of people's lives. Okay, not only us here at GMS, but numerous people, man, that came in contact with you. So you've been a heinous, thief to the society, in particular the nation of Israel.
Yeah.
So we're here to tell you, that more is coming. And Sonetta, a guy like you, you're not going to get rid of. You're not going to get away. You're not going to get away scot-free. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Okay, you was right along with them, and you've done numerous wicked things too.
Disingenuous, swindling people, taking advantage of people, lying, manipulating. All right, the level of hypocrisy that comes out of the people who want to oppose the Israelites is amazing. The level of hypocrisy that comes out of certain Israelite groups is disgusting. Okay, the Most High ain't gonna forget. Right now, the vengeance is of the Lord. The only thing we can do is talk about it.
And then you got accounts in the scriptures where the Lord particularly got on one nigga's head. You know what I'm saying? One dude did something and got judged right there on the spot. That's several occasions,
Right.
in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? And we seeing those things now. We seeing those things now. The water. We seeing those things now to where the judgment is coming swift. Apostle Elder Gabar, I always say that. You know what I'm saying? The Lord give you warning, He give you warning, He give you warning, and then that judgment is gonna be fast and brutal.
Right.
You know?
Instead, people want to say that people are just hating to point at your faults. No,
Right.
man. No, yeah, okay, even within that, there could be a level of you're right, in a sense of us individually, not these other guys, they're wrong as shit. But just using this as, an example to grow. No, ain't nobody just hating on you, bro. The most are speaking through man.
We heard the same words.
And they don't get it, but they don't have a sense of humility. They're a bunch of I'm bringing that out to say they don't have a sense of humility. They're narcissists. And Paul warned us of these type of people in First Timothy, the 3rd chapter. They'll be lovers of themselves. These people are complete narcissists that we're dealing with, man.
I got something for you, Spawn.
Come.
Check this out. This is Hebrews chapter 4, verse 2. It says, "For unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them. But the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it."
So those that don't have the faith of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh, we're starting to see the fruit of their characteristics. What they believe in, what does it produce? In the latter days, we're starting to see that these people are a bunch of narcissistic a-holes.
Yeah, they're products of their environment. They're products of the social media Edomite society that's produced them. But every single idle word, the mindset, what you want to push, you want to talk down, you want to say, oh, the Apostle Hart gonna die in 30 days.
Yeah, that's some
Gonna
bullshit.
be a idiot. Okay, you want to call us rapists? Okay. Now all this stuff happening with the MOTB, all these other, and then you want to talk now. You got Priest Daniela getting all moist. I'm moist.
Total disrespect.
Calling responses and I'm moist.
Yeah.
You're moist.
He's the epitome of why you shouldn't follow me.
There's only one group. That's really not liking the movie.
Because it's trash.
Passive aggressive, man.
And also, bro, nigga, we were in the latter days. You in this whole doing skits. We don't have time for that, bro. It's not the early 2000s. Hey, man. Hey. I had a G-Unit muscle shirt too. Now, listen, guys. I feel empowered. I get it. It was a good era.
That's funny.
We can't do that no more, guys. Don't laugh. It's not funny. Get some help, brother. I love you. All right?
Yeah,
That
so-
swag is not going to make it to the kingdom of heaven.
Okay.
Okay?
Hey man, bro, it's time for letting bullshit pass, man. It's over with. Most High is listening to all that BS, man. He hears all the snide remarks, the side talking out the side of your lip. You want to call brothers flunkies? All right, when you ain't even got a squad. All right, you wish you had some flunkies, hoe ass nigga.
That movie was flunky behavior.
How about that? Most High hears all of the mess that the people are talking, bro. The Most High knows who's honestly trying.
That's right.
On some real stuff that's just working. But you want to talk crap? All right. Can we do something about it? Nope. But Yahweh Shemel Shai can.
And will.
Okay? And will.
That's right.
All right? Whatever precept bring. Shit.
So, what's your first verse?
There's a little more love to this. I'll finish it up.
Oh, shit.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 10. For the ear of jealousy heareth all things, and the noise of murmurings is not hid. Therefore beware of murmuring, which is unprofitable, and refrain your tongue from backbiting. For there is no word so secret that shall go forth not, and the mouth that belieth slayeth the soul. Which goes right into that tongue, as I forgot which one of y'all mentioned it, but going back to that tongue, how it's a world of iniquity, as the Apostle James said. A world of iniquity, so whatever, as Matthew 12 said, what Yahweh Shai said was brought out, it shall not be hid from you. It's going to eventually come back to visit you, no matter how moist you are in your feelings. Hey, that's why Proverbs also talks about even your inward thoughts. You think you're right. That's in Proverbs 3:15. I forgot exactly how it's quoted, but it goes into that. Loosely paraphrasing.
I got one. This is Galatians 6:7. It says, "Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." And that you can start with Polite and all of these other guys, these Israelite flunkies, man, who coming up against the apostles, coming up against the true doctrine and teaching, man. Everybody's is gonna have to reap everything that they're sowing. You know what I'm saying, in the earth, and that includes us as well, man. Hopefully, we're reaping things that are gonna lead to salvation in the kingdom, But a lot of you guys, y'all gonna reap destruction, judgment, death, man. And it's gonna be made open for us to get in order as an example,
That's right.
It's Proverbs 24:12 in the NLT. Don't excuse yourself by saying, "Look, we didn't know." For the Most High understands all hearts, and He sees you.
He sees you.
You see,
See you.
Bro, look how many people die unexpectedly. They didn't see it coming, but the Lord was locked in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A stray bullet hit you. You didn't see that coming, but you out of there nonetheless.
Yeah, man. The Most High is not playing, man. Many times, so all the people that want to bump their gums, as they say, Most High's keeping receipts.
Yep.
He's keeping receipts on all the talk against His name, all the talk against His men, all the talk against the word.
Yep.
Okay? And we don't feel sorry for none of you.
Nope. We gonna win too.
Okay.
Just to correct myself, I said Proverbs 3:15 is Proverbs 3:5. They
Okay.
look unto thy own understanding. Proverbs 3:5.
Yeah.
What, brother?
Oh, that's
No, no, finish what you said.
It says Proverbs 24:12 in the NLT. Don't excuse yourself by saying, "Look, we didn't know."
It was, ain't nobody gonna be able to say they didn't know when these prophecies come to pass, because the hardcore prophecies, you know what I'm saying? The war, the wars, the rumors of wars, right? The MOTB, you know what I'm saying? Jacob's trouble, all these things, and the Lord makes you feel. The Lord will make you feel it. You know what I'm saying? That's why the scriptures say, "Thus, and they shall know that I am the Lord," or "Thus saith the Lord." I said this was gonna happen. Now it's happening. Let's see how you deal. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody gonna be able to say they didn't know. I didn't know it was prophets out there on the highways and byways. Right? I didn't know World War III was on the brink.
You're being a false witness.
That's what I'm saying. You see?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna be able to say that they didn't know.
That's right.
Because as a matter of fact, to put the stamp on nobody being able to say, I didn't know, the Lord told the prophets to get out there, or I'm gonna kill your ass. If you don't get out there and tell them I'm gonna destroy this place, it's blood on you. So he made sure the word was gonna get out. You know what I'm saying? He made sure that you passed by on your way to go pick up whatever you was gonna pick up. He made sure that traffic was stopped that day the prophets was down there. Ain't nobody gonna be able to say that.
God, it says, "Don't excuse yourself by saying, 'Look, we didn't know.' For the Most High understands all hearts, and He sees you. He who guards your soul knows you knew. He will repay all people as their actions deserve."
Everybody gonna get their
Wow.
clap back. The Most High is keeping receipts.
Man.
He's keeping receipts, man. And we just waiting for the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. In the meantime, what can we do? Repent, stay on point, preach this word, confess the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua out on the earth. Wait.
Well, if the Lord know how many hairs is on your head, He know about how much bullshit you did.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna do.
And he
You know
knows
what I'm
the nerve of some of these guys, man.
The spirit told me 30 days I'm gonna be proven to be an absolute dumbass. Straight ass.
That literally stands.
You also got to counsel the scriptures back with Micah.
Go walk in traffic.
You know what I'm saying? The
All
Lord
right.
said, "Look, the Lord said, I want to destroy this dude. How we gonna go about it?"
Yeah.
And the angels all came up with ideas until the Lord came up with one, until they came up with one that pleased the Lord. And the Lord said, "You know what? Hit that. Execute that. Do that for me."
He told the truth. The Most High did send an angel to him to make him lie.
Yep.
Since you so into bleach and shit like that, the Most High really for to get on your ass, send you all type of apparitions. Yeah.
I think that. I think that.
I hope you crash out.
Eating them super brownies that war got and shit.
In the backyard eating flowers.
They gonna take turns taking
Eating
long
dandelions
walks.
and shit, man.
Yeah, they gonna take turns taking long walks off short bridge.
Hope y'all crash out. Go rob a bank, man.
You can't. I mean, you can't die, right?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, shit. And apparently you can't. Goddamn. Smart.
Read.
This is Sirach 20, verse 24.
You guys really talking about us right now. Yeah, I know. They're talking about us.
Yeah, I'm talking about your head ass right
It's
now.
time to do a lesson.
2 seconds.
That's our cue.
You're 2 seconds and a half of fame, fucking faggot. Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiasticus.
Yeah, I
Sirach
said it.
20.
Come see me in Dallas, bro.
That's right.
Sirach 20 and 24, it says, "A lie is a foul blot in a man, yet it is continually in the mouth of the untaught." And you see all these lies that's going all the way back to the great doctrine. You know, they were trying to put us being, if you're part of GMS, you rapists, all that. That is utter lie.
Hide your 9-year-old daughter.
Right.
Yeah, they put that jacket on us, boy.
These angels. So as it's getting closer, it said the Lord is coming, like you say, visiting the earth, because we know what time we're in, because we mentioned the time dealing. The Lord is starting to take names now. Now you're going to start seeing more and more punishment that's going to happen upon the men that's been lying and bringing up all these false
Witness.
Yeah, all you liars, man.
Yep.
All you guys that are liars.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
You guys are a bunch of liars.
Yep.
Just like Polite.
Yep.
say what you need to say to try to get gain and try to manipulate people's minds to get on your side. Liars.
That's right.
Most High is keeping receipts. What y'all got, champ?
That's just like somebody get that what's that Sirach? Never trust thine enemy. I know this is going into Esau. Look at Jake. They are they father the devil.
They
You know what
are
I'm
our
saying? So
enemy.
you can apply that to them.
They are our enemy,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
They are our enemy.
Yeah.
2/3 is our enemy, man. A lot of you guys
Your
call me
father
some
the
Israel,
devil.
y'all 2/3.
That's right.
2/3.
That's right. That was said. That generation that said crucify, free Barabbas. That generation is back, man.
Polite, you're not an Israelite if I can just say.
No,
In
that's
spirit, you're a
he's-
fucking Hamite.
Yeah, he's
Right.
come back.
Your black ass is not no Israelite, boy.
He seems to be filled with spam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was some ape shit.
That's a spamite.
You a black beetle, man. I can't stand that.
Fucking
Man. I'm just gonna put it out.
Well, you
there.
know that whole debauchery, nasty shit that starts with Ham.
Yeah,
Ham is at the forefront of that, man.
They the fathers
Started
of
with
that shit.
Ham when he was looking at his daddy.
Yeah.
Needs your ass beat.
What's crazy is this nigga, as smart as he is, gonna do some ape shit like that, bro. Like, come here, I want you to taste this, baby.
Yeah.
Nigga is forcing that shit down, so
Yeah.
and then some damn drugs.
Yeah.
Shit, and then do all that nasty ass shit, then try to clean up. I'm sorry, baby.
Nigga tilted his hat the other way. And was
Yeah,
like,
you could have ruined my career.
Yeah.
You got
Fuck off, man. Hey,
Jerk, man.
hey,
I said,
jerk.
fuck off, dude.
Hey, but don't get it twisted. I was with him.
That's one of the point that I want to riding on.
Tazariak.
Tazariak, ISUPK, Sakari,
Alright.
Yo,
with your
Sakari.
football jersey garments.
Yeah, Sakari, you always in the mix too.
The hat is dope though, but fuck you. You was with them dudes,
Yeah.
man.
Yo,
All y'all.
Hey, Sakari, you always in the mix too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of cats that's real cool in the Sakari camp that
Yeah.
I hope that make it. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I watch their videos,
Yeah.
we going in. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this, bro. You always in the mix of some messy ass shit.
Because he need them clicks, he need them views, man.
Yeah.
And they
Blame
real
yourself.
cute. And we keep trying to tell you, hey, it's good that you want to, you know, learn and be at the forefront of knowledge, you know, and basically he wants
Nigga,
to go
you
viral. You
nigga,
know what I'm
you
saying? He
Mexico.
wants the Israelite thing to go viral.
That's right.
You
you
know,
messy.
but he wants gain.
That's right.
And so it creates a conflict of interest in what you're trying to do.
If I can say this, you Mexican too, though, bro.
Bro, hella messy.
Bro, when them niggas was them IUIC niggas, now it's out, now we can speak freely. When them IUIC niggas, Ayathon, weak ass that committed adultery, that whole ass nigga was doing that shit to our motherfucking dinner office. Bro, you was in the mix, bro. Bringing that shit out, bro. You and Dick and that car, bro, hating like a hoe, bro. You wouldn't want to talk about somebody hating, nigga. Y'all was hating, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't just walking around marking and shit, bro. I was over a lot of shit, bro. I seen all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They was talking down.
You was talking down, bro. But I say all that to say, you always do that shit. Now you acting like you just so hurt, acting like Blu-ray ass. After air loss. Oh man, I can't believe this
People
happened.
don't even know about that, so that's too specific.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be from Dallas to know what you talking about.
You know what I'm saying? But man, look, man.
No,
You an opportunist, bro.
that's the thing is that every idle word, and that's why I wanted to say the Most High is keeping receipts and have a fiery lesson, because it's my day to teach, so we have a fiery lesson today. All right.
Hey.
So through the spirit of probably Yahweh Shem Shah, every idle word, man, the Most High is keeping receipts.
Hey,
Okay.
Salaki, can I take this for you, Salaki?
No, go ahead, y'all.
Proverbs 26 and 22. Proverbs 26 and 27. Salaki. Whoso diggeth a pit shall fall therein, and he that rolleth a stone, it will return upon him.
Can you start at verse 24 about yourself?
Okay, I got you.
That's my brother.
24. He that hateth dissembleth with his lips, and layeth up deceit within him. When he speaketh fair, believe him not.
Yeah, when he was trying to be all like cute and be nice and hey, bro, we need unity. Don't believe that shit.
Yeah.
Bro, we done seen it, brother. In my little time in this truth, I done seen some crazy, grimy, evil, backwards people you think really cool, bro. People will sit with you, bro. You eat chicken with them, drink wine with them, laugh, hug. To the point to where you tell them something personal about your life, and they will go in the next hour and basically reveal your secrets, cut you off, dog you out, tell people you wicked. This whole ass nigga from San Antonio, Bazak,
Man.
bro,
Boom, boom, boom.
multiple times of bitch ass niggatry. Now his claim to fame is I was on the phone with I9 after some bullshit that they did. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Blah, 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 blah. He's still on the phone. He heard me say it.
That's because he was supposed to.
This nigga cried for 3 years. I heard him on the phone talking about me. Even though I said, yeah, I was talking about you. What else you want me to say?
Well, he was just using it as a clutch.
Yes, I was talking about you. You full of shit. I'm getting on you. I'm talking to the officer that's dealing with you. Even though we have to put a new officer over y'all camp, cause y'all ain't shit. Alright? And this new officer, which was I9 at this time,
Catching hell.
is catching hell, trying to get you guys on point.
Yeah.
Can't work with y'all.
You haven't produced one good fruit. One, you haven't. Every fruit you produce ain't shit.
Right.
I'm trying to help you. First, how about you stop being a piece of shit? See why everybody that come in your camp ain't shit?
Yep. Attitude reflect leadership. Count.
Now he's over there with the other guy.
Crazy Steve.
You know, another. This is like another friend of mine that want to talk shit, but don't never want to accept nothing that anybody tells them.
That's right. Commiserating with other foes of
Yes,
ours as well.
Don't ever want to admit. I'm talking about y'all call from
There we
San
go.
Francisco.
Boom. Yep.
I'm talking about you, nigga.
Motherfucking done.
And you can call me if you want to. Brother, I was a homie to you, big homie. You ain't got nothing to say bad about me.
Right. And if I could attest to
Okay, hold on.
I'm sorry.
You ain't every fucking idle word, man. The Most High's keeping receipts, man.
That's right.
The Most High's keeping receipts on you whole ass niggas, bro.
That's right.
Y'all ain't got, bro. I'm not afraid to mention none of y'all names. Cause I know I'm coming out of love. I'm coming out of truth. I don't need nothing from nobody. I ain't got no goddamn games to play with nobody, bro. I don't need no friends. I don't need no money. I don't need nothing, bro. I just want to make it. So all that fake hurt, feeling bullshit, so you can make your ego feel good. Cause after you got cursed out, you couldn't take it. 80 million councils.
Terrible report. Everywhere you go.
That's right.
Brothers could have a litany of sit downs on you guys, man.
Yep.
That's right.
The Most High's keeping receipts. So now you go talk your talk, bro. Brothers let you make it, even though you steady chirp, 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 chirp.
Yep.
Chirp, 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 chirp. Go ahead. The Most High's keeping receipts.
I was just gonna say Salaki.
No, Salaki. No Salaki.
I was just gonna say, it's a plain line, bro. You can't, you call me a player hater, bro, on the elders, on the elder Ariala and his brother, bro. You was doing that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Repeatedly. You know. And as far as Bazak, hey, bro, you know, don't act like we don't care about you, right? We ain't check on you, bro. The thing about you is, Bazak, you use certain things as a clutch to do whole shit. You used it as a clutch because you already had in your mind that you wanted to do something else. You being okay with being by yourself wasn't a big decision. You and y'all shop, y'all already had that sentiment. Both of y'all had a problem with order. That's why I just talked to you in particular, y'all shop, the way that I used to, because I seen that you was full of shit. You was able to run. You know how to run game. You smooth
Playing
cat
both
daddy.
sides and shit.
Yeah, you a smooth cat daddy, and I like that. You know, I like that. I don't hope you get destroyed, but I hope you're doing the right thing and not so, you know what I'm saying, showing discourse. I like, you know what I'm saying? But
just do the work.
yeah, just do the work, man. That's all we gotta do, because you know judgment is coming out. That's the main thing that we want to really publish here, man. You know, we gotta make sure that we are doing the right thing, because we see these niggas out here in this world, bro. They about to get ate up.
Like I said, we all got Bibles, we all got the blueprint. At the end of the day, you know. So, like Ariel was saying, man, all that game plan, all that other stuff. Look, we just want to make it. Forget all that. You know what I'm saying? That's the main. Keep the main thing the main thing. Only the elect is gonna get on the chariots, and it tell you what the elect's supposed to be doing. Don't be a hoe-ass nigga. Do the work. Be brotherly.
Yep.
Prophesy. That's a light laundry list of things that we need to do to get out of here. All that other shit, all this hurt feeling, lying, backbiting, the Lord told us you niggas was gonna do that. And we seeing it. So we like, okay, what's next, Lord?
Yeah, man. You
Yeah, that's why we just gonna let the precepts fly.
Jake act like they're the only person that something bad happened to. Everybody has something bad happen to them, man.
Right.
Don't even act like no whole ass nigga. Follow behind these scoffers like polite. You got Israelites that can come in polite energy. Okay? Hey, the Most High's keeping receipts. What y'all got? Anybody got something?
Proverbs 26. Did you?
Yeah.
I still
Was
was
that more than
never
that?
Never trust thy enemy too.
And if somebody get Proverbs 1
Go ahead
and
and
20, well, if somebody got precept, bring it. Proverbs 1 and 20 if you don't have that.
This is Sirach 12 and 20. I mean, Salaki, Sirach 12 and 10. It says, never trust thy enemy.
Right? And this enemy is our own people. We applying this to Jake. Go ahead.
For life.
Oh, and for the you guys that's new listening, hey man, stop being so damn soft. Yeah, we getting on our black brothers.
You're supposed to be friends.
Yeah, we ain't finna be cool with everybody, man.
Look, if you made it this far into the lesson shit, you might well ride out and shut the fuck up. For real.
Yeah,
You clearly don't know what's going on, but you still here.
Yeah, you like the gossip. Hey, that's cool. It's for a purpose.
Yeah.
But I want to say this: if you're listening and you're new and you're trying to figure out why is it so heated, every now and then these type of lessons come out. Okay. Suck it up. We ain't all friends.
Yep.
All Israelites ain't friends. We ain't friends with all the niggas across the world.
Yep.
Okay? If you ain't in this doctrine and you ain't following the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, hey, I ain't with you. Okay?
Yep. Separation is a part of the scriptures, man.
Right.
That's right. The scriptures say, mark them that cause division. So this is part of this thing of ours.
Yep.
You know, it's going to be those occasions where you're going to have to mark, which goes into the word scopeo, and have to watch and bring out certain inconsistencies that we do see in Israel. You know, somebody's setting a lot to do that, and it just so happens as we believe to be us, starting with the apostles on down.
And
You know,
somebody
this is
that you might have been cool with might be causing division.
That's right. That's right.
Somebody that you once was cool with. Somebody that you once was bringing it out with. That's a part of it as well.
Right.
You see? That's why we bringing out the precepts we bringing out. Go ahead.
Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
That's what I'm saying. And that go for anybody, man. If you have dealings with a treacherous person, it's only a matter of time before they come out. You know what I'm saying? Some take longer than others. Some you find out right off the bat. Some you might find out, like the elder was saying, after you done ate chicken, had drinks, and told them something personal. Then they become a demon. You know what I'm saying? Elder had a video a while back talking about activating agents. We see that behavior play out because it's in the scriptures. Never trust thy enemy. Once you find out somebody an enemy, then what? Right? Go ahead.
Verse 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching.
Man, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even be in this truth. Man, bro, I'm talking about, bro, I would have been gone. He's spitting this shit, hugging extra tight.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I will die for you.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
No, It says, verse 11, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him.
Yeah, it's another precept to talk about every brother's not a brother. A brother will utterly supplant. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually, you have to keep your head on a swivel. We've been taught that through the scriptures, through the apostles and elders, through your how about Shem Yahushai. You know what I'm saying? You got to watch. If you don't see nothing, even better. But if you do see something, right? Mark those that cause division. It is what it is. It say 2/3 gonna be destroyed and 1/3 gonna be delivered, so that lets you know it's gonna be some kind of opposition. Go ahead.
It says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna show. You know what I'm saying? Just speaking as a man, me and Ariella, we've been linked together for the past 15 years. You know what I'm saying? And we've consistently worked off each other. We've seen each other dirty draws. We don't have to get on each other. We don't have to have certain discussions. You know what I'm saying? And through all that, we still here. We've also seen those same situations and conversations we had with other brothers that was like, fuck this, I didn't sign up for this, I'm out. You know? So we can speak on these situations as today. Like, bro, ain't nobody did nothing to you, bro.
Not like that.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nobody did nothing to you.
Bazak from San Antonio?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody did nothing to you, man. Bazak from San Antonio? Ain't nobody hurt you.
Not that crucial.
Everybody built you up
Con.
through your bullshit.
Everybody wanted to talk to you.
I hope you just keep preaching too. It ain't even on that type of shit. We wrong, bro. We trying to compare our own salvation. Just do not worry about y'all like that, bro.
Yeah, but I'm gonna call out bullshit when I see it.
Oh yeah.
Nah, bro.
Since you wanted to say something, nobody gonna say that to you, bro. But since it gotta be addressed, it gotta be addressed.
Yeah, since it's so important to you.
Yeah, man. You in that, you know, I mean,
You wasn't on point, bro.
yeah, bro.
Your performance was terrible.
You in that Kelly Price spirit.
You got these motherfucker, these Rosie Perez.
You want to be a big dog, but you just ain't on that level.
You know, your swag level's too high. Calm it down. Your feelings got hurt about a certain issue, and you took it way left because your ego was too motherfucking much.
That's what I'm saying. I was saying you
All
started out Kid Flash because the spirit was dealing with you. But then something happened along the way to where brothers start passing you up
I
in the
can't remember
spirit.
that.
Yeah,
Shit was
brothers
insane.
start passing you up in the spirit, and it bothered you.
Oh yeah.
It is what it
I don't know what it
is.
was.
I do, but we ain't gotta do all that.
I don't want to say it, but the man just.
I know exactly what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he pulled right up.
Yeah, I know exactly what it was.
He ain't like that.
Well, yeah, man. No, you know, the lesson ain't about him, but it's just about that energy, man. The Most High's keeping receipts. The Most High's keeping receipts on all the bullshit, bro. All the bullshit, man. Polite is just an example. He's a microcosm of a macro problem.
Right.
Okay? Who's this? Tyler Police? Alright? He's a microcosm of a macro problem. Most High's keeping receipts, man.
Oh yeah, I was there just like Elder Menashe about did the video. What Comfy?
Mhm.
He wore out his welcome. What's the other? Rap the News wore out his welcome. You know what I'm saying? You got all these, but that's what I'm saying. You best believe that when they hit their lowest moment, they gonna think about the Lord. That's the whole point. For the Lord to break you down to that. Because most of these Israelites is doing all this bullshit.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So when it say, and they shall know that I am the Lord, there was a prophet among you. That's, bro, somebody told you.
Mhm.
And you could not stop.
Yeah, you wanted to keep doing what you wanted to do.
You know what I'm saying? But that was what was written in your story, to keep on going until you can't go no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what's happening. You seeing welcomes being worn out through the spirit.
Right.
I got a quick one for you. Sirach 37:10, consult not with one that suspecteth thee, and hide thy counsel from such as envy thee. This is what we're learning. Sometimes you can't be buddy with everybody, bro. You know, you got your friends in this truth. Just, you know, maneuver that way. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's not a brother. This is what the elder Yakuzawa been going into. You can't be buddy with everybody, dog. There's people out there that's pocket watching, waiting for you to fall. So like I say, I told you so type shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta make sure you ain't in that spirit.
Can I back you up?
Come.
The elder Yakuzawa, I think was trying to quote it earlier. This is Jeremiah 9:4. It says, "Take ye heed every one of his neighbors, and trust ye not in any brother."
That's right, and that's a part of that is, yeah, we here, you know, we having a good time, and we brothers, but you ain't gotta be friends with everybody. You ain't gotta be Mr. Cool. You know what I'm saying?
Well, a lot of, I get it, man. You're excited. You learn about this truth. There's a group of people. You eat chicken, do push-ups together, getting drunk, making mistakes together, whatever. Cool. But there's a mission. There's something we're doing. A lot of guys get all, and then you got guys that are just messy.
I hate that shit.
Just gossipy, bitch ass.
Chatty patty.
They
Grown ass
they came from their world.
It's always just bitching.
Man.
Natalie.
You ain't got nothing to do.
That's a sign you ain't got nothing to do when you in that
You ain't got nothing to do, man.
You in somebody else's business.
I done been to so many councils, man. I be tired of councils, bro. I'll be in a council and be like, fuck.
Use this time better.
I don't want to hear this shit no more.
Man. Yeah, it's rough.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's rough, man.
Brothers be on the phone for hours. Hours, bro. Complaining about little shit.
Man.
I just felt like when I came over there, the spirit wasn't. It just didn't feel right.
Anytime a guy says, "I felt like,"
What?
I'm like,
Red
bro,
flag.
I'm like, fucking fag.
I just-
I felt like,
What?
Shit weak.
Bro,
I
It's
just
a-
feel.
epidemic of bitch asses. Talking about people, doing this, da 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 da. But I was talking about you, and I was being dead ass serious when I was talking to I wasn't playing. I wasn't gossiping about your ass. I was telling her how I felt. What the fuck?
Yeah, he acting like what you said that night. You wouldn't say in his face.
Bro.
Stop,
I
man.
mean, I done seen him say it to your face, bro.
So, if I ain't got no reason to talk about I don't care. Like,
It ain't even on no carnal type deal. No, I'm saying I would rather say it to your face.
Right.
but
You know what I'm saying?
You
You know what I'm saying? I would rather say it to your
I
face.
definitely would
To
probably-
make sure that I would rather be able to look at you to see that I'm getting.
No, I'm saying it to Aina to express how I feel so he understands it when he deals with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm expressing an emotion
Yeah.
along with an idea. So he can get the lesson of what I see from the camp
Yeah.
and how I feel.
He didn't take that.
He just got, you know what I mean? That's coming out in this little lesson right now.
That shows his immaturity.
Right.
Instead of him taking it as an opportunity to grow, you use it as a clutch to do what you want to do.
Well, he's never been a leader.
You see,
He doesn't understand.
He a leader, but he's a narcissist.
He's a leader of himself.
That's
He
it.
ain't never been a leader and be
Himself.
responsible of like another camp and understand you gotta deal with this, deal with that, da, 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 da. So he doesn't understand my expression.
Right.
He can't because he will never be a leader. Okay?
He gotta lead himself.
And that's
first.
not me being boastful. It's just true.
Right.
Right.
Okay?
And all this is coming out, bro, because you decided to get on camera and say what you said, bro. So, we in the spirit of calling things out, bro. At the end of the day, we're hoping that you repent. And it is what it is.
I don't give a fuck if he repents.
Yeah, I'm just talking for myself. I ain't, because at the end of the day, I got my mistakes too. So, hey. But the elder, hey, he's coming at you raw. So, it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You can find the tallest building and jump off that bitch and go splat. I don't give a shit. Alright, people got work to do. Maybe they can clean your shit up and make some money. I don't give a fuck. At this point, when I see whole ass nigga shit at this level at the time period that we in, man. Because you know who don't give a damn? Give me Proverbs 1 and 20.
I got it.
Play my theme music.
Proverbs 1 and 20. All right, it reads, Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the
A
streets.
lot of these guys done heard the breakdown. They done had people sitting on the phone with them for hours, talking to them and trying to encourage them and big upping them and hoping that they would turn around and going over scriptures and saying, you a leader, you got it, you smart, you bring up scriptures, you preach so good, I love you, brother. 5 years of that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, done stroked your ego and did all that. Done tried to cover this. Oh, so you done came spiritual, you done came carnal, you done tried every aspect. Yeah. For this motherfucker.
Yeah, man, so hey, I'll say it like this, read.
Verse 21. She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttered her word, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and the fools hate knowledge.
Keep reading.
Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you.
Go ahead.
Because I have called, and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my
You
reproof.
don't want to listen to nothing, man. But you want to talk noise, talk shit, buck up, break off, create rebellion, think you got a point, but it's whack. Make your own ministry based off your own feelings and emotion. So at this point, jump.
Smoke crack, don't you?
Jump.
Y'all be careful.
Sink. Hang.
Jump off that bill.
Alright?
Jump off that porch, man. Hey, do your own thing.
Go.
Yeah. Last thing I'm gonna do is curb more than you.
Man.
Hey, do your own thing. You
Go
set
ahead.
your own ministry, set it up.
Go ahead.
No need to talk about us.
At this point, that's how, you know.
We not in your way.
So this goes out to all you guys that are part of the Egyptology, polite bastards.
Comedic science.
These goes to you people who left Great Millstone with a chip on your shoulder because you got told about yourself and you couldn't take it. All right. This goes out to all you guys that don't believe in Yahushua. That think that if you follow the law, somehow you're going to elevate the nation of Israel into its own kingdom. This goes out to all you money-hungry bastards that are utilizing the truth to make merchandise of men and women all across the nation and the world, but want to pretend like you're charitable and loving. This goes out to all y'all, man. Go ahead, Champ.
Continuing on, verse 26. It says, I'm going to read 25.
Ariella and Yashwamba stole $200,000. You fucking faggot. You piece of shit of war. I still got the voice message. I still got the voice message saved on my WhatsApp of me and you talking back and forth on that situation. A war. You piece of shit. You piece of fucking shit. Fake friend. You fucking fake ass friend. I was your friend. You was a whole ass nigga back to me. Most High gonna remember that shit, man. Okay? And you did that to multiple brothers, not just me. Multiple brothers. Darasha. You peasy-headed nigga. You peasy-headed nigga. Yeah. The Most High gonna kill Apostle Hart in 30 days. If it don't come to pass, I'm a blasphemer of the Spirit, and you still talking shit. You Popeye chicken eating head ass. Quit. You need to quit.
Right.
Play Russian roulette. Okay? With a shotgun. Alright? Go ahead, Jim.
This is Psalms 55 and verse 12. For it was not an enemy that reproached me, then I could have borne it. Neither was it he that hated me that did magnify himself against me. Then I would have hid myself from him. but it was thou, a man mine equal, mine guide, and my acquaintance.
My bro.
What
You grew up playing dominoes with.
What that precept is? Where it's
Hey,
talking about
this guy, you know what you're
yeah.
talking about, right?
Hey,
You talking about something?
Hey, my bring you with me.
I got you. I got it right.
Yeah.
Psalms 41 and 9.
There we go.
Yeah, my own familiar friend, in whom I trusted, which did eat of my bread, have lifted up his heel against me.
Bro.
Yeah, man,
That's
bro.
what
Your
I'm
last
We
time,
just ate chicken together.
bro, your last time down
Never
here,
trust
bro.
that either, man.
The elder rolled out the red carpet for you, bro. Like, we had a good time, bro. We stayed out. Like, we really made sure that you were taken care of, bro. And that's why the elder Bonds part is right. Cutting off when people come down here. Nah, man, we ain't the cool daddy camp, bro.
Nope.
That's what Apostle Hart told us. Y'all too damn nice.
It's going to be verified before you.
Y'all too damn nice. It's gonna come back. It's gonna bite you in the ass.
He was spot on.
Y'all too nice.
He was spot on.
Everybody wanna come to Dallas,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you stay where you at.
He was spot on.
right? Hey, this lesson, most sides keeping receipts, man. You read something.
I was still in Proverbs.
Oh no, bring out your precept. We'll go back.
No. You weren't done.
No, it's a little bit more. Now,
Yeah.
I don't know how 6 more verses that ain't true. So bring out what you got.
Okay, Sirach 37:1. Every friend saith, I am his friend also. But there is a friend which is only a friend in name.
Yeah, man. You establish these relationships here in this truth, you got to be mindful of why you here. And don't get caught up in the relationship. That don't mean you don't show love. That don't mean you don't become vulnerable.
Because that's part of it
You know what I
too.
mean? You gotta become vulnerable to have deep relationships.
You gotta be able to do that
And
too.
having deep relationships in this thing is actually very important for your growth.
Mhm.
So it's a duality of remaining vulnerable and being willing to be hurt, and then also establishing unity with brothers.
Right.
That's going to magnify the spirit. That's going to glorify the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. So we're talking about the bitterness of those experiences,
Right.
but we also understand there's going to be judgment.
Right.
And we're talking about that judgment aspect, man. There's a judgment aspect of the slander and the scoffers,
Right.
and the people talking down, and the betrayal, and the backbiting, and all of those things that can potentially happen. Those things will happen if you really, really take this thing seriously.
And it's a spiritual way to judge all those situations.
And
You know
there's
what I'm
really
saying?
nothing that you can do.
Right.
There's nothing that you can do to get your lick back.
Yeah.
Except for to continue to preach, continue to believe in Yahweh Shem Shai, move forward.
I say, how you gonna be able to judge the weightier matters of the law if you don't go through none of them? What's the weightier matters of the law? Right?
Yeah.
Right? Judgment, faith, mercy. The weightier matters of the law. If those situations don't come up, how are your senses gonna be exercised?
It's gonna happen.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying this to discourage brothers from continuing to enthusiastically delve into this truth. What I'm saying is from a level of experience is that you're gonna see betrayal, you're gonna see crazy whole ass nigga shit. Right? And so we saw this stuff from Polite from 2009 when he basically went on a rampage.
Yeah, he took pictures. When we went out, I'm sorry. I
No,
cut you off.
no, you're ahead.
When he went out to the elders apostles, bro, they took pictures with him, bro. I don't know
They
where
were
it
being
is.
cool
The
with
full,
Polite.
if you watch the full video, they were cool. But Polite went back and Sinetta, you were there too.
Sign never too.
You was there too, bro. It's so funny about Sinetta. His whole platform, nigga, everything is Hebrew, bro. You know what I'm saying? nigga, everything.
Scriptures and stuff.
Everything is Hebrew that you got, bro.
Y'all don't never teach commanding science? Like shit.
Nigga, everything? Come on, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yup.
Everything. But you got nerve to talk shit, bro. You know, and your ass was right along
You
there.
followed your style.
You was right along with Polite, bro.
Yes.
Defaming us.
Oh yeah, he's next. Spiritually, he's next.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro.
Oh, yeah.
The both sides keep on receipts.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. You affect a lot of people's lives, bro.
He came down here, didn't he?
Yeah.
With the shorty too.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
I
his
seen
boot
I
thing.
seen it from across the street. I was like,
Yeah, being
I hit you was the first one. I said that.
Pass around.
I said, what the fuck?
Being super nice.
Yeah, he came down here too.
Now you want to be super nice after years of defense. that defamation and those various debates that came from you coming to the One West talk platform of various Israelite camps, in particular us, to defame us and against the so-called black conscious community, man. That's what that mingling and all the money you made, that came from us, nigga. You made a living. You should thank her. You should be paying tithes, you
He found a
mooly.
wife? Yeah, he found a wife.
Hey, you said it, not me.
Got married off
Got
the
destroyed.
Hebrew Israelites.
Nigga playing Jodeci in the background. You know what I'm saying? Ride through Manhattan. Yo, that over here. This used to be.
Oh man, he ate the Passover unworthy.
He ate that Passover
He ate the
unworthy.
Passover
He did.
unworthy.
Hey man, so the judgment is coming upon you, dog. And your ass is shaking in your boots.
Yeah.
Your last sit down, you was arguing with your wife. You was arguing with niggas that said that was accusing you of doing it. The same thing that Polite was doing, including smashing these youngsters, talking about us.
Yeah, it's gonna get broke up.
Yeah, man, nigga, your ass, boy.
That wasn't the first time.
Hey,
Life
I
has got
didn't
caught.
say that. I didn't say that. Y'all go to that man page. That last one he did. That's like 40 minutes. I did a sit down on it. It's in the description box.
Oh, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, your motherfucking ass right there out there tap dance like a mug in your garret. Boy, nigga, what? Boy, you better sit down, boy. I ain't even supposed to go in on out of respect of order, nigga.
I got
You
a quick
believe that
question.
I'm sorry. You believe that these black women are queens for real, nigga?
You don't know.
You
don't
a
know
silly.
that, brother.
Oh yeah, nigga.
That's right.
You a lame.
Yeah, man.
That's right.
What y'all got, bro?
What's
Just real quick.
Lame ass nigga.
Sirach chapter 1, verse 29. Be
But
not
this ain't nothing but a deep breath. Let me tell you right now.
Yeah.
This sit down ain't nothing but a deep breath.
Yeah, it's like
It was needed.
That's right.
This ain't nothing but a.
yeah. This a detox, nigga.
This ain't nothing but a shit.
Drop a lot of in on these niggas, man.
Hey, and it's for you young guys to understand, man. You go through all these up and downs in this truth, man, and then the Most High show you what's up, and it feel good. It feel good to know, hey, you know what? Y'all watching your shots with us.
I'll even say this: when you in that spirit of false unity and all these different things, you're not in the spirit of the Lord.
Right.
You're not in the spirit of the Lord one bit. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord will continue to show you these people's actions until you finally figure it out. The Lord will sour you. Look, I'm gonna kill these niggas whether you like it or not.
Yeah, you
So I'm gonna continue to show you why.
Yeah.
Either you can either roll with it or get rolled over.
You can't love them more than me.
I'm showing you purposely that these people ain't got it. If you want to latch on to that, then you ain't got it. Guess what? More fuel for the fire.
Let's go, champ.
This is Sirach 1. I'm actually start at 23 and jump down.
Bro, you got plenty of accounts where the prophets was sick of these niggas.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Sirach 1 and 23. A patient man will bear for a time, and afterward shall spring up Salaki, and afterward shall joy spring up unto him. Hey, Yahushua said, turn the other cheek. You know, we gonna bear a few things. People gonna say that bullshit and they'll be on that bullshit. But eventually, all that bullshit you said and done is gonna come back to visit your ass. You know, that's why it says right here, joy shall spring up unto him. You know, scriptures say, happy is a man that seeth the fall of his enemies. In Sirach 25. You know, so it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass, and as Proverbs 1 says, the Lord shall rejoice, you know, and mock you and laugh at you when your fear coming. And that comes in us seeing your dirty draw, seeing that bullshit, and falling right upon your head.
That's right.
You know?
Yes, sir. Absolutely, man.
Yes, sir.
The Most
Yeah, I
High
was
is going
thinking-
to recompense all this crap.
Yep.
All this BS that's going on. He keeping receipts. I'm gonna keep saying it throughout the whole lesson.
Yep.
All right.
When you
so-
see those situations with those embarrassing deaths, he died on the toilet, he died with his ass up. That's what I'm saying. That's your becoming an open shame.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord will put you in that spot.
Hey,
You know?
like Elvis Presley ended up dying on the shitter. You know. And the reason why, because he was stealing all that Jake's music. Like Hound Dog. That's an old. No, well, the original song was sung by a so-called a black woman, so-called black woman, right? Because rock and roll really was started in the church. It was a mixture of blues and also gospel music. So if you look at the beginning of rock and roll, it was so-called black women. That nigga stole that song. You ain't nothing but a hammer.
I remember that like
That's
shit.
one.
Crying all the time. The lyrics go hard if you sing it right. If you listen to the original one, you know what I'm saying? So the Most High had it to where he died an undignified death because he's a fucking thief.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why in that song, Fight the Power, what's that man named Chuck D?
Elvis, yeah.
Yeah, that's why he called out Elvis. Motherfuck him and John Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Straight out, he was a thief.
Yeah,
And
and
a lot
you
of
got a
y'all-
lot of artists that was stealing like that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No.
And you know that symbolizes what? You know, that symbolizes how he died, symbolizes this day that the Most High had for him.
Yeah.
And how you guys are going to go out is going to be in a very dishonorable manner, like polite monkey ass.
Yep.
And what we're saying is Sinetta, your black ass is next.
Yep.
That's the beginning of sorrows for the black conscious.
Yep.
Polite.
It's more wood than water.
Yeah.
He gonna be in there philosophizing about booty and water.
That nigga going to feel at home.
See, I understand the parts of the booty and the water.
Yeah.
He gonna know that shit real good.
Jumping down to verse 29 in Sirach 1-29. Be not a hypocrite in the sight of men. We brought up Sinetta earlier. You know, he had that movement that sort of all on Egyptology bullshit. And now he can't stop talking about the Israelites. You know? But it says, be not an hypocrite in the sight of men, and take good heed what thou speakest. Remember, Most High keeping those receipts. Take heed what you're saying. Hey, what
Remember,
is it?
Sonetta became a Hebrew Israelite.
Yeah,
Let him tell you.
that's right.
Yeah, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. And then next thing you know, he came out there and cursed out all the brothers. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Receipts. Receipts. That's what I'm saying. Jake act like ain't none of this stuff on tape. You had your cameras rolling, nigga. You got it on tape.
That's right.
Even if YouTube go down, nigga, he still recorded that.
I said that shit.
So that's what I'm saying. So if you got the receipt, how much more the Lord?
That's right.
I got a real quick one for you. Sirach 23, verse 19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of Yahweh are 10 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of man, and considering the most secret part.
Man, Lord's eyes brighter than the sun, considering the secret parts. Bro, ain't nobody gonna get away. Ain't nobody gonna get away. That's what I'm saying. Shit, you acting up was written in your life. You playing out the character that the Lord set up for you to play.
Right.
So that, the Lord wrote something in the story so he could break his ass off some real proper life in the right time.
Sending apparitions on his bitch ass.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. The beginning of sorrows for the black consciousness movement.
Or he's just accumulating whole ass niggas.
You know?
See, a lot of, Sinetta's maybe setting up to just accumulate bitch ass niggas to die, which is cool. Alright? He might be a neck. You know, he might be that little sticky stuff. So, like, yeah, go follow him.
Man.
Jump off the bridge.
Go, you know, just like these guys that break off from Great Millstone and want to act like I ain't even do nothing. These guys like y'all recall from San Francisco will act like you ain't never did nothing. Like want to act like you just been the most holiest of thou niggas, and all I want to do is teach. No, you been a weirdo asshole. You didn't get kicked out for no reason.
That's right. That's a bitch ass nigga.
Everybody was wrong except your black ass.
Bro, for you to use the scriptures to try to justify your behavior around the country is ridiculous.
Bro, going around and finding everybody that fell out of every camp to try to accumulate members like a whole ass nigga, bro. Weird. Then tell them your side story. You got a whole pitch. This nigga got a pitch. And he got a great millstone kick out sales pitch. I heard you got kicked out, brother. Well, I've been kicked out too. Let me tell you my story. All I want to do is teach. Don't you just want to teach? Come with me.
Yep.
Bitch ass nigga, shut up.
Right.
That shit is terrible, man.
Yeah, and you influence a lot of these young cats that are by themselves to be very, very disrespectful towards rank mates.
Oh yeah, he a stumbling block.
Towards a lot of elders in the camp. You know, you had this one guy that was pro. I guess Yakao. He was being disrespectful towards the elder, not the side by calling him a bitch ass nigga and stuff like that. And I just want to go on the record and say we don't call each other out our names, bro.
No, right now I am.
No. You can do that.
Each other.
No. I'm saying right now I am.
I'm not talking about
I don't want to be a hypocrite.
I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you.
Okay. I just want to be clear in this lesson.
I'm not talking about you though.
Okay.
Brothers.
I'm talking about brothers.
Okay.
You know.
I wouldn't talk to a little brother like that.
Exactly.
Right.
So you got
so
so if I can expound on what I mean by that, you have people that's not in GMS. They're in an ambiguous situation because it's kind of like they're not in a camp but in a camp. So you have a lot of people out there that are interacting with one another that's not in GMS and are coming across that hurt doctrine.
Right.
Okay? And they're going back and forth and, they're calling people bitch ass nigga and hoe ass nigga and shit like that.
But they don't know nothing what's going on.
They don't understand what's going on. This is why this is coming out. This is why I'm kind of, like, you brothers that are doing that, bro. Stop that shit, bro.
Yes, sir.
And if you are close to a GMS camp, you bring it by yourself, and you learn these things, just come around, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Because there was a decree, like, we ain't letting nobody else in, so that galvanized brothers to get out there and get it. You know what I'm saying, with that situation, but now it's kind of like we're in a situation, okay, maybe we need to mix and mingle because there's a lot of people out there with hidden agendas.
But the excuse of, Great Millstone is not accepting new members, that's not good enough.
Right. I hear what you're saying.
It's not good enough. Because, yeah, they went out, but, man, people still getting in the camp, bro. And Apostle Hall was just tired of whole ass niggas getting in the camp so easy. That really was just a challenge to the camp heads. There's a lot of stuff Apostle Hart say to push people. You know what I mean? You just gotta be spiritually discerning enough to know what he's talking about. When he said that, all the camp heads, we knew what he meant. Like, there's too many whole ass niggas in Great Millstone. Ain't no more new members.
Yeah.
You know? Stop letting bitch ass niggas get in the camp because he came around for a couple weeks and he said he believed. Don't mean he deserved to be in the camp. You can go and get a t-shirt from Sakari, probably get, I don't know. Sign up on the IUIC marriage list and you in. I don't know. You bought the Oakleys and so you got you some boots, so you in ISUPK. You can't do that here at Great Millstone, man. Okay? You actually have to show consistency and care over a period of time. Right?
And even with that, you'll still see Jake be a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, bro. A guy will stand on the other side for 2 years.
Bro, 10 years, you was a campaign. That was a bitch ass nigga.
Man.
No, fuck all that on the other side. No.
You're right.
No. You was the head of the camp. You was the head of the camp. Getting chance after chance.
Yeah.
Getting mercy after mercy.
Yeah.
And you kept on nigging.
Yep.
You just gonna leave.
Then take your talents on the road.
Yeah.
Bro, we talk about that all the time on the polo. We got the brothers. We got brothers all across the world. It's on it, bro. The majority of the brothers, I would say, it's probably 10 to 15 active camps. You know what I'm saying? And the one thing that we all have in common, there was a change of leadership in all of our camps at one point in time.
The last 5 years, what we've seen is the guys that were the head of a lot of camps just like, what's wrong with you?
Especially in the South, bro.
Because you don't think Great Millstone has got huge, and I guess you feeling yourself and you're special now. I guess whatever. It's just the Most High's keeping receipts, man.
Right.
He's keeping receipts. So this is a very personal lesson. I wanted it to be personal. I wanted it to feel personal. and for us to bring out the scriptures, because to Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai, it's personal. We have our job to do, and we got to stay within the framework that's been given with us. You have to turn the other cheek. Vengeance is of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. But the Most High is keeping receipts. And I trust that. I trust that. As much as disrespect that I see, not just to me or Elder Yashawamba,
Right.
to the apostles, and just disrespect to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, period. I know the Most High is keeping receipts. And when you see something like Polite, that type of thing happen, I know that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is keeping receipts. When you see a situation like the Comforter, so-called,
Yep.
Jermaine Grant,
Yeah.
I know the Most High is keeping receipts. And there's so many more examples of people that we've seen be judged. And we still haven't seen that yet.
Bro, reincarnation is a receipt.
You know? That's what we see.
The party just begun.
Okay? We ain't seen that yet. I still want to read that Proverbs 1. And then we can close out.
That's right.
Go to verse 26.
All right, it's Proverbs 1 and 26. It reads, I also will laugh at your calamity.
Start at 25.
Proverbs 1 and 25. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity.
I'm going to laugh at your calamity. I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to feel good when I see you kill yourself, die, perish, fail, be ended, through
Yep.
the mom.
Hey, because you did it when we were.
Right?
When we was on our ass, y'all niggas laughed too.
Yep.
Niggas like I ate down and shit like that. Yeah, they pick at this shit. So you go fuck yourself. That's fucking Mooley.
Absolutely.
I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation.
Yeah, when you feel helpless, you feel like, damn, I can't move, I can't go on. You gonna laugh. Because when your ass signed the papers polite, you knew it was over. Reality shit set in. All that positivity, that shit ain't gonna work.
And your destruction. And your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When your distress and anguish cometh upon you.
That's what I'm saying. When your destruction comes as a whirlwind, when anguish come upon you, you gonna remember that. You gonna remember what got you in there.
That time, that
That's what I'm saying. You gonna remember that exact moment when you found your hand. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me Polite ain't seeing that shit in slow motion.
Yeah, right.
Shooting that bottle up.
He's the video slowed down.
Yeah, right.
He's seeing all that.
Yeah, he considering everything.
You know what I'm saying?
All that shit.
Every bullet hole that
Maybe,
Bro, this just the
maybe
beginning.
God wanted this to happen to me.
You know what I'm saying?
You know? After he busted all them nuts, and he grabbed that ceiling fan, he didn't realize that DNA was gonna come into account.
Bro,
Hey, yo.
bro, every hole in that Bible might be a different judgment. Who knows?
Yeah, it was hot.
up.
It was
Straight up.
shit. It was hot. He grabbed that ceiling fan, and that was it. Esau came and dusted
Bro.
off that ceiling fan, saw that shit. You nasty niggas.
Bro, and that's what I said. You ever watch CSI? You ever watch?
They
Bro, they
look-
turn all the lights off.
Yeah.
They get that one, that little flashlight. So when they got the sent to the ceiling fan, they were like,
Is that a nuts thing?
you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I'm appalled.
Ace Ventura saw the crime.
This nigga hit all six
Somebody
blades.
stop me.
That's the ceiling fan, that nigga was hot, and nigga grabbed some like,
Oh, man, that's what I'm saying. And then for all that to go public.
you nasty
Yeah,
nigga.
for all that to go public, that's the Lord's work, man.
Nasty nigga.
Yeah, take your ass to jail. You need a timeout.
That was definitely them in the dark.
Yeah, bro,
brought to light.
that nigga Carmen San Diego.
I hope you run into some opposition.
Say hi to prison.
They found everything.
He treated two
You know,
blocks.
Carmen San Diego, they got all
Where in
the
the world?
shit. You know what I'm saying? Where in the world is Polite head ass?
Hey, what comes to mind if I may, that when you're bringing up Ezekiel in the 8th chapter, when the Lord tells him to look through that hole and see all the dirty works that they was doing, they thought that wasn't being seen.
Yeah.
You know, but the Lord brought Ezekiel in that vision, however he seen it, He saw the nasty works that they was doing, and he's seen it. So how much more when it applies to us being the prophets here? You know, these works are being brought out, and we're seeing it. You know, they think that the Lord's not saying it, but he's revealing it, and we also see it too, man.
And that strengthened Ezekiel to go harder.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why, bro, that's why we see all the stuff that we see. Some stuff you gonna look at, some stuff you not, some stuff gonna vex you, some stuff.
Right.
That is being put on display to show this world, to show this rulership and how messed up it is. If you can't take it, don't click on it.
Yeah.
But if you do click on some bullshit, just know that was in your life to see that, to fuel your fire to get rid of this place. Lord, please get us out of here. You know?
All right? Finish that up, Baba Kusha.
Verse 28 reads, Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Yeah, man. We're going to see that, man. The Most High kept receipts. He's going to act the way we feel right now. F you. Kill yourself. Find that rope. Just put it around your neck and jump. Okay?
Close
That's
your eyes
how the
and
Most
dry
High
face.
feels. Alright? Just find the tallest building in your city. Put some rocks in your pocket. And some skates on.
Light a fire where you think you're gonna land.
And jump.
Yeah. Get your crisscross on.
Okay?
Take a shot and drop.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say, man. Anybody else, man?
I'm good.
Go ahead, bro. You got to close out scripture.
God. This is 1 Timothy 5:20 in the NLT. Those who sin should be reprimanded in front of the whole church.
Oh, snap.
This will serve as a strong warning to others.
Man, that's something you want to say? Yeah, man. It speaks for itself. So, all you fake ass guys that want to talk shit, most of keeping receipts. Then this message to you guys that do listen, that's on the outside, that's been kicked out. Yalcott from San Francisco, Bazak from San Antonio, Award from Mississippi, Darasha from Louisiana. Shut the fuck up. How about that? Everybody treats you guys great. Stop being a bitch. With that, man, we're going to say call halal.
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash.
Double line.